Hello! Good afternoon! It's been a little bit. We are back and we're gonna play some more Coffee Talk. I think we're in our second session for Coffee Talk, but it's been a while since we played Coffee Talk, so while setting up stream, I was trying to let my phone charge as much as I could because I'm going to need the gold because I want to make sure I play this game correctly. So there you go. Try to turn this down. There you go. And then, okay. Well, hopefully you guys are having a good day so far. Stream won't be too long because of the game that we are playing. It's a lot of talking. That's why it's called Coffee Talk. It's a lot of talking, and so I think my voice will probably last for 2 hours maybe until you hear that it's dying. So but I will do my very best. Okay, let me pull up the... Oops, not that one. I need my guide. This one. This one. Okay. It's up, but I don't know what day I'm on. So, let's pause the music. Because I don't need no more lo-fi. Make this small so that I can store it over here. And then there you go. And then bring this over here. Put that away. Because we are for sure not on the... We're not on the first day. We've played a couple days. And then while that's pulling up, let's pull up the audio. Okay. Such nice music. Okay. And I bring myself over here. Okay, I think that's good. Well, it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. Okay. Continue. What day are we on? Okay, it's gonna tell me. So I'm gonna get it ready. Oh no. Oh no, it doesn't tell me. Okay. Well, let's check our phone. Tomodachi. Lua. Aww. Okay, so she... Wait. Oh, was that it? Oh no, there's this too. I forgot. There you go. We like everyone because we're good friends with everyone. Wait, maybe we should read the post though, you know? Really get deep into the story. I'm gonna turn up the music for myself as well. From Rachel. Noko Chell. Just finished today's dance practice. I'm all sweated out. but my coach said that I've really improved lately. Yay! Riona Sharon. Party drinks restocking new schedule due to new regulations. Cut off order time 1 o'clock. Shop closes at 1:30. Delivery from Bellevue. Oh, that's cool. Wait, it says up here September 21st. Oh, okay, so we're on day 3. Gotcha. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so it seems like we're having... Oh, wait, no. I was looking the wrong day. Okay, so just 3 people. Got it. Okay. Lucas here. By the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using this power bank in the past month. Click the link for more info. Aww. Quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150. Respect the people you decide to work with. From Bailey. Georgie, I just stopped these young fellers from drunk driving, so that's a lesson for y'all to keep your spirits in control. Just found out coffee, honey, and milk drink is not a meal replacement. It's nice when things are communicated properly. Listening is an art I often take for granted. Okay. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Is anyone there? Oh. Meow. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to wipe off the condensation from my yogurt drink. No worries, I did eat, but I just wanted something to drink, and I'm not. I do have coffee, right? But I'm trying to also drink healthier options as well. Okay, little cat, you're going to wait just a little bit. Hello, you gave me a start. You're a Neko Mimi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Or maybe not. Hey. And hey, you customer? This keeps meowing. Shadow! Hello! Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is a coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Oh. Alright. No cuddles. My friend streamed it. Yes! Coffee Talk. Such a good game. This is the second game, and they're coming out with their third one, Coffee Talk Tokyo. Cats. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. Would make a nice mascot. I would think that's up to it. Up to it, not up to us. Cats. Right. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was... well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly... mostly work as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi. Oh. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. Hmm, that's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? Oh yeah, cause they're getting married. They're going. Um, I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. I'm gonna hit my pillow soon, so something that'll help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Wait, if it's that... Hold on. Hibiscus, eh? Oops. This is the one. Smooth but spicy drop, warm and refreshing at the same time. Yeah, I think it's a pink spice. Biscuits, milk. At least that's what it says on the guide. Right? Pink spice, yes. Pink spice. Perfect. Oh, the kitty. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Here goes the mascot. Maybe I'll come back later? I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions, even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Ooh, smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course? Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person, with the long ears and all. So none of those pesky cold feet? That sounds like good news. No cold feet, and no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah, it's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about, but we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Tomodachi, and they all do this special, over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding, and I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And, as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned. Both about Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe, but I guess that's unavoidable, right? Oh! Oh, hello, Neil? Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time I saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver, and he looked rather more human. I see. This is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our wish just indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based on orc westerners. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was a better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is, the way people feel emotions is similar. How their ambitions have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too, but it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish them between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen? Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth. There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. Wait, why is there a point? It's a whole or not. Ooh, birthday. I don't know what that says. Okay, but October 2nd is her birthday. And then Amanda. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No. You wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the purple earthling has been doing. The purple earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four-appendage earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their... we apologize, but we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Lua? Lua. Yes? It has a very pleasing sound. Oh, well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have an idea as to what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure. It's quite alright. You were born to raise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. To bipeds with female... okay. Okay, let me look it up on. Ooh, okay. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.99999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed. So you like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Okay, so it's called Blue Lightning. Nice. A blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now, let's try it. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative, huh? I hope not. I'll miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have had it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling, formerly known as Neil. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. You should probably consider rebranding as Cafe Clothes Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. Hehe. Oh, there's nothing. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps. It is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They shall arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Casey has mentioned your sibling a few times. I think Silver, right? Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind. A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago, but Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh, that must feel a little lonely, to lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's, when you think about other people and they're not here, and that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough recently. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. Oh, an unwanted thingamabobber. Wait, why is it not going away? There you go. Okay, then we put E small. Okay. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Let me... Oh. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. Oh, it's awkward. Ah, yep. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda. Yes? You should know that I have been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that this is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. That's... I just bring it in. Bring what? Oh. As one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Right. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have, and yet you haven't. Now that you're close, you feel part of the hive again, and your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Casey tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations, but nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral, and maybe with a bit of freshness to it. Something new, but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Ooh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. Oh my lord. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. Flower bed. So, blue pea, honey, and mint. Look at that. Oh. Okay. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum. It's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much, but now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice, in its own way, but it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Casey's creations the way they were intended. As for the mission, yes, the mission. He has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. What's a date? It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It could be a challenge, to be honest, but another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't, and every time I learn something new. About earthly species? That too, certainly. But mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with the person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got to figure it out. Surely your date should go well enough? Thank you. You're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around, and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on the plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my— oh my lord. That is, not an optimal strategy, yes. I realize that since. Oof, sorry, I need a little stretch. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid my work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you found a job, Silver. Oh, yes, I did, a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean Casey has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas, so I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts, like I did when I had just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too, but the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is, based on the surrounding parameters, it will guess absolute 0. That's accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little. No, it feels a lot alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago, but now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like I can just reach out to it. I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence. Oh. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with, but they all have partners. You're very kind. I'll find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but still, you're not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind. And you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, that's true, but we are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions with our hive powers and your mind knowledge, or human knowledge. Based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait. What is... We have to go, now. But... What happened? I'll explain everything later. Sorry. See you soon, I hope. No time. Let's go. Ooh. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be alright. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? No. The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past, but I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee. Sadly, no. I am here on official business. Sounds serious. It is. Very serious. Miss Lua. Miss Lua and Casey. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? Well, you, Miss Lua, want to take an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did base at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two, do you take me for a fool? Yes. We will never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong, and we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here, so I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere, and leave this place and Casey alone. My investigation? Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent, and trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this is over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yeah. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now, back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest, even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID keycard. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty. Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments, exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault, but I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiance now. Which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me. Will do. Leash, I need to really stretch. This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. Hehe, we got his ID card. And there it goes. But tomorrow's another day. It sure is. Friday. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, the evening whispers. What return to the office means for the Nekomimis. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole, strong beak. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. Oh no. This rainy season sure is something. Oh, Rachel. Do you think a satyr will look good with leg tattoos? Asking for a friend and not for me at all. Just watched this movie about vampires calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Tried it once, it was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Synthetic is better. Also, a vampire getting pregnant? Amusing. Working on something. Curious? Car is down, we'll resume deliveries tomorrow. Yeah, so I definitely watched, the good old Twilight. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Look at that, she has short hair. And her character design. It's so good. As good as I can be. What is it? Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Nekomimi transformation is all. In a good way or a bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hair dryer? A hair dryer? No, unfortunately we don't. Then nope, I'm good. You sure? Aw, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know? It has nothing to do with that at all. The last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here. Then you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? A special drink? What do you have in mind? Something milky and slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Some brightness, huh? As in flavor or color? Up to you. I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Yay! Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? A colorful non-coffee latte with honey, please. I literally go to the office every day in a wedding dress. If only the skanks in HR would allow it. Of course I should shave my fur. How can you see the tat otherwise? Let's see. So it's hibiscus, oak, and honey. Answer. Alright. Let me know what you think about this. It's cute. Also, it's pink. Yep. What do you call this again? We call it Sweetheart Latte. Cute. Thank you. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. It's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess. Okay. Cranberry? No. now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. But it's not that, right? What is it then? It's hibiscus. Oh. How do you like it? I love it. It's sweet, tart, and creamy at the same time. Why sweetheart latte though? Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. No, sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curled up. Or curdled up. I remember at a party someone tried to mix us a mocktail using lemon, soda, and milk. It was yucky. Because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it to prevent curdling and... So what you're saying is, it's not something I can make myself. Of course you can, but why make it yourself when I'm always at your service? Excellent response. 5 stars. Since when you've gotten so smooth? Only happens on the rarest of occasions. So it's best if you don't get used to it. So sweetheart latte, huh? A fussy but comforting sweet and sour. I see. At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses. Right. Things just took off and suddenly I had no more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Great even. A lot is happening actually. Yeah? Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts and... Oh! I'm creating a new single. Oh? Is that so? Uh-huh. That's the great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me just yet. Oops. Okay. I'm still, in the process of making it. In more ways than one. What do you mean? I'm actually creating the song this time. Wow. And I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second. You mean... the guy who's always on your playlist? Jeremy... Okay, they mixed the name. I think his name is Jeremy Andrew. That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs. I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine. I'm writing songs and dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A One Nickel Mimi pop-up concert. A pop-up concert? You know, a concert that pops up randomly. Okay, I'm gonna just walk around for a bit, move my body around, so just, you can give me 5 minutes, and then, or just give me a few, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Wait, you see, it happens sometimes in malls or on a popular, busy street. Ah, yes, I see what you mean. You miss it and poof, it's gone, leaving only memories of a one of a kind show with a one of a kind experience. Sounds rather exciting, right? I guess I've always loved being on stage, but you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just come much more naturally than creating my own music. Ah, at least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. You definitely chose the right guy, right? I'm taking in fresh inspiration even now. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm so excited you can't believe. And so keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Hmm? Huh? I knew it. A blackout? Yeah. It happened before, huh? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Okay. Meow. Cute. Oh, Miss Rihanna. Welcome. Hello. I have to give her the thingy. February 29th. Yeah. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Miss Rachel? Is everything alright? Yep. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything should hold on for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Rihanna. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. Recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk? That's about right. Could you please prepare that for me? But make it... oh, oops. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I have just the perfect drink for you. Okay. Then a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. Oh, I already done messed up this day. I'm supposed to give Rachel the fidget spinner. Okay, so blue pea, milk, honey. Ooh, hold on, sorry, my stomach feels a little upset for some reason. An email? Lucas, wasn't it? He wants me to contact him? I'll think about it. Thank you. You're welcome. One dreaming blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues. But I'm not wearing blue though. You have that cool blue thing going on. I love it. Thank you. Anything else you need? No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days? I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today. Okay, hold on, give me just 1 second. Oof. Okay, I know I'm leaving again, but just sorry, give me 1 second here, everyone. Hi guys. Um, we're gonna have to we're going to end it here. Um, I'm not I'm not feeling the best. Something it's something's going on. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of shaking a bit. Um, I'm gonna take the rest of the day to just rest up. Um, I don't know. It might be because I didn't get good sleep, or something. Like my body's not having it. Um, yes, sorry. This was a very short stream. Um, hopefully I'll be able to come back tomorrow. We will see, but for now, I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the day. I don't know. It might be dairy as well. I don't know. I mean, I have been drinking this um, probiotic drink, yogurt drink. Maybe it's not settling in my stomach very well. Um, but yeah, sorry guys. I'm not in the best condition at the moment. Um, it, oof. Um, I just don't want my condition to get worse. Um, but yeah. Um, okay. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow maybe. We will see. But I'm gonna get going now. I'm just gonna try to relax as best as I can. Um, but yeah, okay. Goodbye, you guys. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Okay, okay. Goodbye for now. Bye bye.